Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're of course Swabia, we're going for everything is coming up Mulhouse. We have to become Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire and fully decentralize it, obviously starting as Mulhouse, which we did. We're pretty powerful, pretty big. We're not the first rank great power, we're not even second rank, not by a long shot. But for a European power we're pretty big, and we're decently bigger than the French, which is nice. The Ottomans are a scary beast, and then Spain is just a monster. I hope to never have to tangle with Spain in this campaign, and we don't technically have to tangle with the Ottomans, but we have been kind of looking at vassalizing Hungary, and they're pretty close. If we could get some more trust going, then that would certainly help. I believe we're allied. Yes, we are allied, so that trust should be slowly growing. And then maybe someday we can get that done. And the reason that matters for the Ottoman question is, of course, that Hungary is about of course on the Ottomans, and we could take those if we were so inclined. For now, we're mostly looking to make friends and influence people. And, you know, take a piece of land here or there. I think we're done coring everything. We are. We shouldn't be too bad on the Eclipse expansion, and we're not. 0, 10, yeah. Essentially nothing. Austria doesn't like us too much, but hey. And we're planning to go back to war when certain truces end. There's the Austrian one in 4 years. Mine's in 3 years, potentially. But Austria is more interesting to me. And we want to deal with the Memmingen problem, which I think still is going to happen once we eat up Inntal and Echtal. So we have a border to Trent, can make a coal claim there, and then, you know, co-belligerent these guys. And that way we may or may not have to fight the Emperor's allies. The hope is obviously that we don't have to. How's that tech looking? Still ahead of time. And capped on pretty much everything. Let's keep coring these stuffs. And consider what to do with all our monarch points. The power projection is bad. We lost our insulted rivals, so we can go ahead and redo that on somebody. Like, go to France. Tell them how much they stink, and be over again. Fine. But that didn't help with... In fact, it generates more monarch points in the long run, or over time. So it makes it even harder to... Well, it makes it even more important that I spend monarch points now. I think the only thing we can really spend on is development, isn't it? We have all leaders. We are capped on legitimacy. We have no real rebels. And we have 100% mercantilism, which in retrospect I shouldn't have gone for so early. I didn't know that 100% was the cap. We're fully mercantilistic, I guess, and buying down inflation doesn't matter, yeah. So, sort, find a place. Still not Mulhouse, although I'm starting to feel that maybe we just should have it be Mulhouse. Let's have a quick look at the upcoming institutions, whether we ever have to develop one of our own anymore. So we're going to have many factories in 1650, which could spawn for us, but could also spawn in a bunch of different places. Project this screen doesn't say how it spreads. I could start looking that up on the wiki, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm sure having many factories already spreads it. Probably. Should spread relatively easily, I think. Then Enlightenment spreads from universities. I know that much. And Industrialization, I have no idea. That's a new institution. I've not dealt with this one yet. And hopefully we don't have to play until 1750. It's only 100 years though, so maybe. It could happen. I'm still going to leave Mulhouse as a potential institution development place. And instead put my points into, I guess, Elanz, wherever Elanz is. Now, Elanz might actually not be a state. But it is. Already has dev cost going, so we can just pump some clicks into it. We have to spend pretty much everything. Not sure I want to spend dip there, but I'm definitely going to spend some admin and some mill. And then the dip should go to a place that has a decent trade good. Like Waldstätte. Which of course has the cash development on, because of course I do. Might even be the same state. Yeah, it is, actually. Gera declared war on Brabant. It's alright, as long as you keep voting for me, Gera. I keep hitting the wrong screens here. Burgundy is still, for some reason, not voting for me. And I don't get it. Because this is still a lie. I mean, it's backing themselves, but they would. Backing of another elector. No, they don't. Yeah, we still have to find somebody. And Cologne or the Pope are our current options. With neither one being trivial. Although if we beat up the Austrians, they will get less of a large nation in the empire bonus, if they still have that. They do. Plus 25. We get plus 50, but if you make them small enough, they will not get that bonus anymore. Obviously, we have tons of opinion here that we could gain. We haven't. Are we improving with them? We are. Yeah, okay. It's a matter of time, really. Fine. Keep on going then. Government reform, nice. First one we can take since we switched to a proper form of government. What do we get on this one here? Free admin policy. Cheaper leaders and noble stuff, or reduce advisor costs and burger stuff. I'm very, very tempted by the free admin policy. I don't actually know what admin policies we have. Can I revoke this? Yes. But, I mean, running the Land Inheritance Act is not negative. And there could be other things that are even better later on. This one's actually also not very good right now. Our admin policies, not the greatest. What are we losing again? Reduced leader cost. Reduced advisor cost. I think I'll just go with this one as always. It's slightly annoying that we don't have really good admin policies, but we could work our way towards that with the next idea group maybe. Could work. We could instead have spent the points here on gaining some government capacity, but it's so very little government capacity that I'm not sure that that's something we should be doing. Yeah, let's go with the Land Inheritance Act. And keep on rolling, I guess. Spanish Canada threatening my trade, that's quite alright. The question is whether we want like a tiny little war in between before we declare on Austria, just to make use of our ticking down aggressive expansion stuff. Claim-wise, we're not particularly well set up. We have a claim on Saluzzo. We're gonna have to come back for Saluzzo anyway, don't we? I mean, they do like me right now, but I believe we have to come back for Saluzzo anyway, and I actually gave them a short peace deal earlier for exactly that reason. We might not have to come back for this mission though, but in the following one I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, Stern Duchy, all we need is Memmingen. But Stem Duchy? Stern Duchy? Maybe Stem? I don't know. But Austria shall fall. Also doesn't require any of that. Okay. Then there's the foothold in Italy, which also doesn't require any solution. Maybe we don't need Salusan land. Maybe I have that in mind incorrectly. There's Salusan land at the south that we're going to need way later. We go that way. And then Sicily. I mean, this goes quite a while. Quite a while. Rex Italiae ege Germaniae. Own Rome. It's not like these rewards are nutty, except for all the permanent claims, which is obviously great. Reclaim provinces in the Balkan that are owned by non-Christians. So this would be the throw the Ottomans out of the Balkans thing in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. It's tempting, I must say, to keep going for this. But really we don't need to attack Saluzzo for any of that. And I mean, I guess Ginevra is in our state. And it's pretty good. It's Swiss, but, you know. Have I accepted Swiss? I don't think so. No. Okay, so Saluzzo and taking Ginevra is an option. Who else is there? Austria, not yet. Mainz, not yet. Berg, technically, yes. And then that's it, unless Trier has claims for me. They do. They have claims on Dortmund, who we just have a peace with. I think we just fought them, right? Yeah, we did. And Cologne, who I don't want to fight. I want them to ally me. So Berg. Ah, but Berg is allied to Gera, which would probably defend them. Yeah. So no. So it's that or Burgundy. And both are in a trade note that I don't care about. At some point we should find out whether it's worth collecting in Burgundy, because that's a decent amount of money in there. But it means we lose our steering bonuses here, which should be like 30 or 40%. 30% trade power bonus. For a lot of money in here. And we'd lose the extra steering happening for a bit. And we would have a strong negative modifier here on our trade power, so we wouldn't be able to collect much. I don't think it's going to be worth it. That means this land is so useless. Maybe don't go to war for a while. That seems so wrong. He hears F talking. Not go to war. Can't reduce any autonomy. This is something I could spend my dip on. I should at least consider that. Not that I want to, but I should consider converting cultures at least. Next time I'm full on dip. Those claims, oh, on the Austrians, that's not good. We should remake that stat. Build spy network, yes. 2 votes for me, 2 votes for Austria, 1 vote for Milan. Cologne is close to voting for me. If the Bohemians were not this stupid, everything would be fine. I don't know why this is happening still. Home from Cologne. There goes my golden era. Should have considered spending some more points beforehand. I didn't realize it was coming up. Cologne wants military access. Sure. That's 10 opinion. I'll take it. What about eating up Salzburg? They have a set of trade we actually care about. Do we have a truce still? We do not. We have a claim? We do not. We do. So why are we not attacking Salzburg? Do you have powerful friends? Ish. Powerful is not the right word, but Austria wouldn't join. But Hungary would. And that would cost me my alliance to Hungary, which... It's just for the whole Ottoman option, but I kind of like having the whole Ottoman option, so... Can we do anything to make this -6 not be a -6? I don't think I have enough favors to buy trust. No. Power base is not going to change significantly. I think we already have the maximum bonuses from that. Royal marriage we have. They're allied to us, so that's there. Opinion is at 200 and it doesn't matter. My diplomatic reputation, the only thing I could see here. Get plus 9. How much diplomatic rep do I have? Probably like 4.5. 3. 3. When does the next subjects go away? Because that would be enough, if my math is correct. $46. December next year. One more year. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Sad as it is. And summon a new diet. Because, no I'm not. Interesting. So the summon diet cooldown is longer than the modifier. Can't say I love that. Can't claim that. Zurich? I was wondering why things are so expensive now, but I lost my golden age bonus, of course. Because I'm a fool like that. Zurich. Zurich is still in the correct trade node, yes. It has development costs, so just click a bunch of things. Done all I can to improve the papal state. Almost done converting my stuff, that's useful. Veneering, price of tropical wood changes, that's unlikely to matter. Will I? Oh, I would have married you, probably. Didn't need to have that go away. We're still very young, right? Yes. So I might as well offer the marriage on my own. We are allied? We are allied. There we go. Now, if you could please vote for me, that would be good. Saxony claiming Halle. I mean, you do use Saxony. I'm gonna say December 47 is a good time. Making claims on Aachen and Austria. Whatever, should be making other claims. Don't really know where though. And we could go for like Pomerania or something, get a coast. Do we care about the coast nodes? I mean, technically we could make ourselves or our way into either the Lübeck or the English Channel node and try to eventually collect there. Where the English Channel would be more useful because then we could use our trade power on Burgundy for steering too. But obviously getting a lot of power in the English Channel is not trivial. Because of all this being in the English Channel node. And me not really planning to invade the Isles. Speaking of trade power, did we pick up any centers of trade that need improvement? Constance is a level 1. Let's make that a level 2 at least. Could make it into a World Trade Center. Which... Why can I do this? I have 3 of them. I have 4 merchants, so that's why. Good reason. Good reason. Yeah. I mean, why not, right? Sure. But that doesn't solve the question of who to punch here. Do you have any claims on Holland? I do not. Do you have nice friends? Do the Brits slightly sake? Let's at least build a spy network here. If I could ever find my button. Here we go. Yeah, Salzburg, you go ahead and make those claims on me. I'm sure that's going to come in handy. It's not that I'm planning to declare war on you or anything. I'm just gonna bring some troops into position, if you don't mind. Who are we gonna fight again? Not Hungary, but Aachen. We could, if we waited for the claim. Wait, where's Aachen? Oh, that's Aachen. Oh, they must have lost Lwick to Gera, which is why we cannot, or we don't have a border anymore. So I also can't make any claims, so spying there is kind of useless. Except for the fact that Gera might return the province if the war just ended, which it maybe has? Or it hasn't even? A different war. If they don't get the coring done before the Emperor asks for it back, then maybe we can make a claim. Maybe Aachen won't even join the defense of Salzburg here. We'll see. It is October. I'll buy admin, I guess, for a lot of money. And turn that back around into development, just because we have nothing else to do with it. Unless we want to take tech, it's still... nah. Let's do one click of development for now. You have encourage on and sure, you do. The reason I'm just doing the one click is that we might want to go in January and take the tech. And this gives us enough to survive until January. So survive as in not run over. Now my thing should go away or be gone away, right? I think it's gone. Which should mean that you want to become my vassal, but it doesn't. 0? Come on. Diplo reputation should have a giant impact, and it does. 15. How do I get 1 point? Could wait for January. See if that gives us a tick up on trust. Because if it does, that's going to be enough. Didn't. Or not enough. Maybe 1 point is not. Increase with time. How the heck do I get 1 point out of you? That's slightly annoying right now. I kept on dip. Kept an eye on admin, but I didn't keep an eye on dip. Well, technically I could hire a Diplo rep guy here. That would do it. I mean, I have the money. I'm just gonna hire this Diplo rep guy right now. Gonna ask you to be my vassal. I'm gonna say yes. Then I want to go back if I still can. I don't know if we lose the guy. Did not lose the guy, but I have to wait for a month to hire this guy back. But I do want to have the improved relations person back. But first, let's spend some dip. Now the question was, do I want to spend dip on something culture related? Either accepting a culture like Bavarian or Swiss, or converting culture. Maybe I should be accepting like the Swiss. Make a joke saying it incorrectly and then I keep on doing that because I'm an idiot. Accepting these is not super important because they already only get the reduced penalties like all Germanic cultures do. But we have 5 cultures, we get this thing, right? Yeah, I think I should just go. Should probably have done this earlier. I'll just promote the Bavarians and the Swiss. Since we have the dip. And we have 5 promoted cultures. We have the age objective, which gives us bonus splendor and bonus power protection, I think. So that's good. And we got rid of some dip. And we got caught in Aachen, but that's fine. We have Hungary now. So we can go and declare a war, I guess. Any subject conversions that need doing? Nassau. Let's have our subject out there. Could claim Defender of the Faith from the Portuguese. I'm still a bit unsure about wanting that. Maybe I should. If only for the achievement, I guess. Now, do I take tech a year ahead of time? I still don't think it's worth it. I think I should just keep spending on other things, aka development. And then we're gonna do the tech next year. Take the tech next year. Now, Salzburg. Declare war. Hungary won't join because they're my vassal. I assume this would go away anyway. But they cannot join. Austria won't join, so it's just Aachen, who are not in the best of spots. Yeah, easy war. Easy life. Do it. Really, the only question is going to become... oh, can't get that right. The only question is going to become whether and how we hide our coring from the Emperor. That's just a capital fort, since there are no enemies. I'll just do this. Okay. 5 cannons and the general should be all that's needed. And then somebody would want military access here. Sorry for keep scratching my nose. It is itchy for some reason. Can you give me military access, please? Thank you very much, Berg. And walk onto Aachen. Did Aachen have any troops? Yeah, they do. Decent number, even. Oh, there they are. And they're gone. Which means we can also go down to just cannons over here. What with the... Aachenese army being gone. France sowing discontent. Yeah, I do not like that, France, at all. Don't like that at all. You could hide the Salzburg War behind the Austrian War in 49 or the Mainzian War in 48, but they're very close. Austria is January 49 and Mainz is October 48, so might as well make it Austria, I guess. Now, we will, unfortunately, be sitting in this war for a while then. I wonder if we could have a different war in between, just to tie us over. That's a lot of votes. I like it. So if the Emperor dies now, we become Emperor. Bohemia is still like, nah. Oh, I don't understand you, Bohemia. But that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to understand everybody, do I now? You can get out of there. Back in there. I think Aachen can be pieced out immediately. They're already nice and Catholic. I don't think I need to take any of their stuffs. Just gonna do this. And be done. Lose government reform progress is bad, but it's not bad right now. Not very bad, because we have 13. I mean, I still lose the 13, but I don't lose 25, so that's kind of good. I don't have administrative problems. That might be a thing that's triggering because I'm over admin capacity, governing capacity. That would be kind of annoying. Who are you, Würzburg? Do you have friends, Würzburg? No, you do not. Well, you have Nuremberg. Who would love to absorb. But free city and all. I think I'm going to use Würzburg as a war to tie us over here. They're even Protestant, we might just force convert them. Or we take their land and then hide their coring in the Austrian war. Either one should work out fine. Do I want a peace minute in between? I feel like we're close to being able to doing this. 20th of May, yeah. And this, yep. So we should peace and then immediately declare war again. Let's make sure that we can. We can. We have 2 free diplomats, good. Peace out Salzburg. And I attack with a trade conflict casus belli. That certainly was not my intention. Oops. Yeah, okay. So we're not taking Salzburg this war. Yeah. Attention is a difficult thing to have. To pay. I guess we can quickly take Würzburg and hide that coring in the Salzburgian war. And then Austria. Sure. Completed the previous agenda. Ah, but then we can't peace out and do our thing here. Okay. It's probably worth. How long do I have to wait? 49, right? Yeah, it's too long. I'll just do this. Take Bamberg. I'm gonna split you in half, send half of you here. Give the other half a leader and send them there. Pop both of those stacks, hopefully. One wipe. Not a wipe. I was about to say red wipe, blue wipe, but no. Give the 5 cannons, go there, pop them, and got General on the Siege, merge it in, remove a cannon, and you guys go down to 5 cannons. And then that's going to be that, and then we can at least have some coring going on. Trade conflict. Really? Are you Fifth Heretic? You're not. Might still want to wait for the Siege of Nuremberg here. Oh, no siege pip on that guy, huh? Let's get him out then. Wilhelm. And that should be all the Catholic provinces that are necessary. Good, good. It's going to be a tough task to get the whole empire to be Catholic and to take all the empire provinces back that are not part of the empire right now. It's going to be some work ahead of us. I assume most of those are French. Some of them are French. No, yellow. Yeah, green, yellow stripe is what we're talking. Yeah, French, Seleucid actually. And then Ottoman and Tuscan. Okay. We can do that when we're the emperor. We don't need to do it now, but of course, if you can already get them home into the empire, then that's the thing we're gonna allow for. Tech is gonna be soon, and I think I'll make it until then. Spain attacking Holland, which will cause a war with the Brits. Which, unfortunately, our claim against Holland is not ready yet. Otherwise, I would have liked to continue that. Or to use that chance to jump on the Hollandians. Huh. Seleucid just broke. I guess they were broken by Milan. They released Switzerland and Savoy, who were part of the empire. Good. Are you proper religious? Properly religious? No. Yes. Switzerland was the province I was considering to take. Bress was not, but at least they have their religion punished. They immediately allied the Saxons. Let's build a spy network. And then put, did I just do it? No, I didn't do it. Put a cut in here, because we're way over time. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you want to say to me, just, put it down there in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.